That's a good one, but there's another one. Daily. Daily. He loadeth me. I mean, just think of a donkey out there. Loaded down till his knees almost touched the ground. He loadeth me every day with benefits. Why aren't we walking in them? We probably didn't know about it. So he tells us about this certain rich man. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate, full of sores, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. Who was this Lazarus? He was the son of Abraham. Yet he was living like a beggar. I mean, surely, if you were one of Abraham's sons, you ought to know the blessings of the covenant. He didn't. You remember the rich man that had two sons? One wanted his money to blow it. Like most Christians, they want their money. For what? To blow it. And he ended up in the pig pen. Can you imagine down on your hands and knees and trying to dig out something that you could eat? That almost makes me sick just thinking about it. When suddenly he woke up, he thought, what in the world am I doing here? Even the servants at my father's house eat better than this, are treated better than this. And he went running to the Father, remember? Amen. And the Father was already running to him. And the other one who was a Christian couldn't understand it. He said, why do you do all this for him? He said, didn't you have all this when you were in my house? While he was out in the pig pen? You see, God's got a lot for us. Amen. And sometimes we see Christians that look like they're blessed, and the devil says, see, God doesn't love you as much as them. Yes, he does. He sure does. But we don't know it. Now, here's the bottom line. You're not a beggar. Satan has no authority to hold you in bondage, full of guilt and shame, to your past. We all had a past. Some pasts might have been worse than others, but we all had a past. And what did God do with our past? He not only wiped it clean, he found the best fishing hole in all the world. He cast them in there, stuck a huge sign up there that said, no fishing, by order of God. Why do you remember your past? That's right. You know, sometimes we think, oh, I told him. You know, I wonder about that sometimes. Why are we bringing it up? God said, don't bring it up. Don't look back. You look ahead. Because if you're dwelling on the past, you're going to stay in the past. If you're dwelling on the future, whew. Now, the king, our king, is calling to his banquet table. And at his banquet table, one sees what you were. At his banquet table, no one, I missed a little word, no one sees what you were, only what you are. Why? The past is gone. Oh, I remember them, God. They got more rewards up here than I did. I was far better than them. That guy probably gets sent right to hell. Wow. Now, when you take your rightful place at the table, you rule and reign as kings And it is then that Satan, and here we come to that name that Dennis done so well, Adam E. whatever. What'd you call it? Yeah. Is defeated in your life. He's the one that didn't want nothing, remember? He's the one that tried to hinder it. He's the one that killed the 70 kings and cut off their thumbs and toes to make sure they couldn't fight against him. Well, the devil's tried everything, but he can't stop us. If you're not free, you need to come tonight and get free forever. Now, Jesus is here. He hasn't gone home. He's still here. He's waiting on us. And if you need anything, come tonight and get it. He tried to give us a lot before. Glory.
Amen.
And even one of the prayers, people that prayed wasn't willing. But Jesus was.
Amen. Glory. Amen.
The altar is open. And it is